Hey, what's up, what's up, what's up? How you doing? How you been? What's going on? What's good? How you getting it in? Body getting it funny? What's going on, people?
Okay, I want to share this with you. Public housing must have a smoke-free rules within 18 months. All public housing agencies in the United States will have a smoke-free policy within 18 months under the Department of Housing and Urban Development rule released Wednesday. The smoke-free rule will create smoke-free spaces in living units indoors, common areas, and agency office. The rule is intended to protect residents, staff, and visitors from secondhand smoke, to reduce fire risks, and to maintain the cost and provide a cleaner air in public housing. Now, the ban has covered nearly all indoor public spaces since 2007, but the ban did not include smoking in individual multi-unit housing. And the health department of the state cell is well positioned to offer smoke-free living in all public housing residents, with smoking residents already in place at most public housing buildings and ground. The change will help protect some of the most vulnerable people in the state, children and older adults, and will encourage people to quit smoking, said a statement from Minnesota Commissioner of Health, Dr. Ed. So basically, if you're inside of the urban housing, you have to have a smoke-free area. And the thing about it is that you have to be within that zone. Now, my question is, suppose your apartment is not in that zone of a smoke-free, what is going to happen? Are you going to be fined? Or are you going to be kicked out of the apartment housing and put on the street and become homeless? You know, it's amazing. You don't even want people to even smoke inside their own place. But, you know, it's sad because when you're poor and you're suffering, it seems like the poor people always catch most of the hell. And some may say, well, they're inside a subsidy apartment. Well, they are inside of a subsidy apartment. And please don't tell me that it's all about the government funding and stuff, because we pay the government funding for a lot of different things that are not being accountable for. But we will try to make it seem like it's the poor people who is doing so much damage as far as the welfare, as far as the food stamps, as far as the housing, when we all know that that money is going to other places. But yet and still, when the people are being poor, they're not going to attack the higher people, because the higher people get lawyers to fight back. Sometimes when you're poor, you just have to take the punches with the blow. And it's not hard enough that they are already in their own hell as far as can't live what they want to live because of housing, and, you know, they can't afford to do better at the present time. You don't even want them to smoke inside of their own house. And then you say, well, they need to have a smoke-free zone. But I feel like this. If you're inside of your own apartment and you're paying rent, no matter how much or how little it is, you're inside of your own house, a safe place. To tell people they can't smoke is going to add insult to the injury, which means that people are going to be going out to smoke-free zones and they're going to be smoking. They're going to be people who's not going to obey the rules. They're going to be smoking. They're going to be people that are going to obey the rules and get pissed off the people that are not obeying the rules. They're going to be smoking, and there are going to be enough problems. They're going to be even more crimes being created because of this. You know, I just don't see the logic in this and stuff. You know, you're inside of your apartment, you know, but now they don't want that. I mean, you know, you want to go outside, but, you know, the world we live in as of today, going outside to smoke a cigarette could actually be your life. You know, I would love to hear you feel about this and stuff. You know, you're inside of your own house and privacy and stuff. You know, my thing is that this world is changing so much, and you're taking away everything of people's rights, and I'm just watching it happen. And then we sit back and wonder about mental illness and why are we having so much mental ill people in the world, because you have broken them of everything they could possibly be. You're taking their souls, you've taken their dreams, you've broken everything down, and now they're even out on the streets. It wasn't even bad enough they was in public housing and trying to make it. You're just taking so much away, and then we're wondering why we suffer from people are suffering from mental illness, and they're attacking people. But anyway, I just want to find out how do you feel about this, because I'm about to go away to the left, and I don't know. We're really sick, really sick. We need to care more about people than we care about these other things. And some people may say, well, you know what? They don't need to be smoking inside of their house. But I'm going to tell you one thing, and I'm going to say it again. You keep bending the stick back far enough, it's going to snap. The problem that you're making don't have to be made, but that's just me. Sometimes I think my eyes stay too open. Maybe I just need rest. Anyway, like I said, I would love to hear you feel about this. And if you're wondering, no, I do not smoke. I don't like the smell. But I'm willing to put up anything when it comes down to people inside their privacy of their own home. You have to love people and learn that everybody's different. Everybody has a different meaning and journey in life. When is enough enough? I mean, it's just a cigarette in their own place. At some point, we need to learn to love more better. Thank you for watching. Catch the ray.